Hi guys, so I'm going to do this video slightly different this time. We've had some things go on personal at the moment, so I'm not ready to be on camera, but I really want to do this Halloween video for you guys. So this is obviously what we got this year for our Halloween. Some of this we've actually put around the house already. Some things I did actually buy it last year, but I wasn't able to show because I actually got it after Halloween last year, but I just wanted to show you my Halloween haul for this year. So yeah, let's get into this. So first thing I want to show you was actually this here. So my mum actually found this at a charity shop. So there was actually 3 that she found, but this one was actually just a cushion cover. So it was just the cover, not the actual cushion inside. The only downside is it's a little bit of an awkward size. So the actual cushion I have inside there is a little bit smaller. But yeah, so she found this in a charity shop. I'm not sure where it's from, so I don't know if someone made this. I'm not sure if it's like AI or anything. It looks fine, but yeah, there's a lot of AI art around that I've noticed online, but I just thought this was really cute. So yeah, so this is one of them. Like I said, she did actually find me 3. So this is the other one that she found. So this is stitched in a pumpkin, which I do have a few stitched things around the house to do with pumpkins as well. Again, I'm not sure if this is AI or if this is something that someone's done, but it just seemed a bit random that she'd found these in charity shops. Like I said, they were just packaged together as a set of 3. I can't remember how much she said they were. I think they're only about like £2, maybe £3, so they were quite cheap. But yeah, she just got them. She was like, oh, I wasn't sure if you've got them or not, but I was like, oh, well, you know, I hadn't got them. But she was like, oh, just in case you had, I thought you could turn into like cushions or have them as like pictures, that kind of thing, put them behind frames. But yeah, so that is the second one. So this is the last one, and I was really excited when I saw this one because funny enough, this was actually my backdrop that I actually got from Pinterest last year. This is actually my wallpaper, so I've actually got an autumn version of this as my wallpaper as well, but and a Christmas one. So yeah, so when I saw this one I was like, okay, yeah, I really like this one, this is my favorite. But like I said, yes, it's gone from a charity shop, so I don't know who else is selling these. I think I have seen things that are similar, possibly like on like Wish or like Shein, that kind of thing. So I have seen these around on other websites. I don't tend to buy from those websites because I never know what's AI and like what's like the quality, so I don't tend to buy on there when I can help it. But yeah, I have seen them on there or just advertised like when I'm on TikTok, that kind of thing. But yeah, this is one I was more excited about, so when I saw this I thought, okay, this is now my favorite one. So staying with the cushion theme, this is actually a tote bag that I bought last year. So I actually got this from Poundland, and I was supposed to actually use it last year, but I actually completely forgot all about it. And then this year, me and Reuben actually had a craft night not that long ago, and I was like, oh, I remember I actually have some tote bags that I want to turn into cushions. So this is the first one. So this is from Hocus Pocus, and it's got the characters in cartoon form. So this is the first one, and then this is the second one. So the pattern's got it on both sides. But yeah, so these were, like I said, originally tote bags. It's one of the things I'd like to do is actually turn tote bags into cushions. It's kind of like a cool thing to do, especially because I don't really use these size tote bags because I do find they're too small, and I do prefer tote bags where you can actually like fold them into themselves, so they're a little bit smaller rather than just having that scrunched up in my bag. But yeah, when I saw these last year and I was like, I really wanted these, so a part of me was thinking, oh, if I have too many cushions I might have turned them into pictures by putting a picture frame. But yeah, no, I really like these as cushions, and they fit well around the house, especially because I've got some in the front room and I've also got some in the bedroom as well. So the last tote bag I've got that I've turned into a cushion is this one here. I think I got this from Primark if I remember rightly. This one is slightly bigger than the other 2. The only thing is their hands are a little bit weird. So again, I'm not sure, like AI, like I know some companies do use AI because obviously it's cheaper, it's quicker. So apologies if this is actually someone who's drawn this. It's just their hands do look a little bit weird. Like it wasn't until I made it into a cushion and I put it to one side and I was like, I literally grabbed Reuben's hand and I was like, can we just recreate this pose, because I don't understand her hand. I don't understand what her hand's doing. But yeah, I think it's just like like a quicker way of drawing a hand without actually drawing a hand. So I don't think it's AI. It's just it kind of caught me off guard when I first saw it, being like, so something about their hands just doesn't look right. So these are little lanterns. So they actually have a battery powered in them. So Reuben kindly got me these when he was out shopping one day after work. He said he got these from Sainsbury's, but I think you can get them other places. Like I know Asda have done things like this in the past before. So these were them with the lights on. The only thing is the Sally one isn't as bright. I don't know if it's because where the light's coming through on Oogie and Jack, the actual areas are bigger. So for example, obviously the eyes are a little bit bigger compared to Sally's, where it's just obviously little dots. Also, I don't know the colourings, because Sally's got a little bit of a darker colour because of her skin's a little bit darker than say Oogie's and Jack's. So I don't know if it's not shown through as well, because the paint they've used is a bit thicker maybe. That they are really cute. We just got them around the house. I have vlogged which will come up after Halloween, so it'll be like what we got up to over Halloween. So I will obviously vlog about where I put these in the house, but these are really cute to have, especially if you don't have a lot of space, or if you don't obviously want to have too much Halloween stuff out. These are really cute, and again, they're just battery operated, so you can just change the batteries if they run out. But yeah, so like I said, Reuben got these from Sainsbury's. And another one from Sainsbury's he got was this one here. I've never seen this version before. I do have other ones around the house. Again, if you've seen my vlogs maybe from last year, you'd see obviously I did actually have one that's got 3 Jack pumpkin heads sat on top of each other. But I've not seen this one where it's just the top of Jack's head and then the bottom bit's obviously his torso. Again, Reuben got this from Sainsbury's. So we got at the same time we got the other 3. So like I said, one day he just came home and just like, oh, I found these for you. Again, I've not seen this particular design, so I don't know whether other places do this, but I'm sure other places do, and I always link down below the Facebook groups, so just in case if you can't find them, or if you're not sure where to get them from, you can always put in the Facebook groups, oh, looking for this, just in case you can get them in multiple places, but they may have sold out already. But yeah, this one's really cool. This one's actually in the bedroom at the moment, because the other one's in the front room, so we've got this one in the bedroom. So again, it will be on my vlog, so you can see it on there. So this year I was a little bit disappointed with Primark. I didn't find as much in there as I thought I would. So this is one of the things that I did actually get, which is a bath bomb, and it's Sally. So I didn't see any other characters when I went in. I've not actually been to Primark that much this year when it comes to Halloween stuff, just because I've not been in an area nearby, or when I did go to Primark, it was a bit too early. But yeah, so I went there not that long ago, and I only saw this one, the bath bomb, and it's £1.50. I was tempted to pull it in the bathroom, because now we've rearranged it all around, because we do actually have plants now, and I've arranged it around that I can actually have stuff like this out, because just long story short, we don't have the cats anymore. I did actually vlog about it in my last video, that unfortunately we did actually lose Cookie. Well, when I'm filming this, it's almost a month ago. So things like this I'm actually able to have out, because obviously I don't have to worry about the cats eating them, because Cookie would. But then I was worried, obviously, because of the steam of the bathroom. I was worried, was it like crumble? Was she obviously like, you know, discolor? So I had every intention of just putting her out on display, but then I was like, no, she's not going to last. So I just thought I'd keep her in this and put her in the shrine. But yeah, maybe if I come across another one, maybe I'll have one for the shrine and then one for the bathroom. But yeah, I feel like this will crumble and disintegrate quite a lot in with the steam, because obviously we have showers and baths and stuff like that in there. But yeah, like I said, I didn't see any other bath bombs. I just saw Sally. So another thing I saw from Primark was this one here. So I'd actually seen this advertised on the Facebook groups. I couldn't see a Sally anywhere. So they were advertising both Jack and Sally. I went to several different Primarks, and this is the only one that I could find. So it doesn't really mind that, because obviously a lot of my things are more Jack, Zero and Oogie, but I wanted more Sally stuff because I saw loads of stuff advertised on Facebook, like the Facebook groups, and I just couldn't see her anywhere. So I wasn't really that mad about it, because like I said, this is the one that I mainly wanted. He was £10. That's the only thing, is a little bit more than I wanted to spend, especially because it's just a toy I'm going to have out like for one season a year. But yeah, as you saw in the beginning bit, he lights up. But yeah, it was just the fact that I wanted to get the Sally one as well. But then I thought, actually, if they're both £10, that's like £20 on toys. So if I had seen the Sally one, I think I would have only got the one character, just because it's a little bit more than I wanted to spend. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to get this one. So this is another one I was able to get from Primark as well. I hadn't seen this on the Primark or Facebook websites or anything, so it was only when I was looking for the Jack and Sally one I came across this one. So this is stitched coming out of a pumpkin. Again, he was £10, so I'm glad that I saw him because it's actually really cute, and I do like this sort of theme of Stitch, because I do have a lot of things now with him coming out of pumpkins, so I just think this is quite a cute one to have. Again, he lights up, but the little pumpkin lights up, but it's one of the situations. Again, it was £10, so I saw this one and I saw the Jack one. So, and like I said, in a way, I'm kind of glad I didn't see a Sally one. Otherwise, that would be £30 just on toys. So I was like, okay, I don't mind spending £20 if it's like 2 separate characters, but again, I think that's just too expensive for what it is. I feel like it shouldn't be that much. The only thing I would say with this one and the Jack one, I've just now remembered that I think it was like 50% of the materials are actually made from recyclable materials. So I guess that's good, the fact that they're actually starting to do more with them when it actually comes to what materials they're made of. It doesn't feel any different than the other toys, so it's not like you can tell it's made from recycled materials. So it's still quite soft, still quite like a plush. But yeah, that's the only thing I can say. Okay, I can see why it might be more, because they use recycled materials, so it's obviously better for the environment. It's just I would expect these to be in between maybe like £5, maybe £7. I know £10 for some people isn't a lot. It's just if you're going to buy quite a few of them, it does add up. So this is a towel that I got from Asda. I believe this one was the hand towel, because they normally do different sizes. So I believe this is the hand towel version. So this one's obviously just got Jack, Sally and Zero on this one. So this one currently lives in my bathroom. So I've actually got 2 in my bathroom, so one on the back of the door and then one under the sink. So technically like one for washing your hands and the other one for guests. So I do actually have 2 in there. But yeah, so they did, like I said, have other versions of this. I'm happy to have the smaller one. I am thinking in the future to get more of a body one, because I've just realised that this year I don't actually have body towels for Halloween. Like Reuben's got his autumnal one, like he does actually have one that's got little squirrels on it, which again he got from Asda. It's like really cute, but obviously it's more autumnal, so it kind of goes to the theme, whereas mine are just like Disney ones of like Little Mermaid or Tinkerbell, and I'm like, okay, they're a bit too summery. So that's something I'm going to look to next year, is that if they've got any Halloween ones that are more like bath towels or like shower ones, that kind of thing, like body ones, I'll definitely get one. So another thing I got from Asda was this here, which is a soap dispenser. I didn't actually realise until we were putting our Halloween stuff out that I don't actually have any Halloween soap dispensers. I thought when I bought this, I thought I already had another one. Like I thought I had another Nightmare Before Christmas one, but I think it might be a Christmas version rather than a Halloween version. If not, I just can't find it, because I thought I had another one that had Jack on it that was just like a soap dispenser one. But this is Zero, so again it keeps in my theme with the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, that like I said, it's mainly Jack, Zero and Oogie. But this only came from Asda, so it wasn't too expensive. I think it was only about like £5. But yeah, I thought I would end up one, because I'm thinking, oh, one can go in the kitchen and one can go in the bathroom, but I can't find the other one. So I have a feeling it is a Christmas version, where it might be Jack with like the Santa hat on, similar to some of my mugs that I have. Even though it's got Jack on it, but because it's got Santa's hat on, they're technically Christmas mugs more so than Halloween mugs. But yeah, I just thought this was really cute with Zero on there. We have actually used this one quite a lot, so I will be on the hunt for another one to go in the kitchen, because at the moment this one goes in the bathroom. So that would be my hunt for next year, as well as getting obviously another towel. So again, this is another item from Asda. I didn't have any intention of getting any mugs this year, just because I know I do actually have quite a lot. That's the one thing I do remember from last year. Though, in my defense, I don't actually have this one in this size, because all my other mugs are more on the bigger size, which I'm not complaining. Like I know I normally say I don't like smaller mugs, because obviously it is too small. Though, I've noticed, especially this year, sometimes I like to have a tea in the evenings, but I don't want to have like a big tea. So sometimes I'm like, oh, I just want like a small one, just kind of like, because I'm used to having one in the evenings, obviously after dinner, just have like a cup of tea. But then sometimes I'm like, oh, some of my mugs are now too big. It's nice to have a variety when it comes to sizing. So this one is definitely on the smaller side, so this is kind of what I class as more of like a children's one. But like I said, there are times where I feel like I just want to have a tea, but I want to have a smaller version. And I like this one because I had Sally on there as well. So again, like I said, I don't have a lot of Sally things, but it was just more the size I was going for. And I was like, okay, it now, if I want to have like a different one, or even if I just want to have like one of my fruit teas as well, because my fruit teas, I don't tend to have a lot of the bigger versions. I do like to have smaller mugs as well for my fruit teas, so yes, I thought this I can use, but I have actually used it a couple times, mainly for when I want a smaller drink. And then the last one I got is this one here. So Reuben actually found me this one. So we were actually out shopping with my dad one day, and we were in TK Maxx, and he actually found me this. So this is actually a set of tea towels. It's actually 2 tea towels you got, and the only thing is they were $9.99, but I kind of feel like that's kind of TK Maxx's prices, because I do remember in previous years when I'd got some tea towels which were Nightmare Before Christmas ones, I think either last year or year before, they were $9.99 for 2, so I was kind of expecting it to be that price. I'm glad they weren't any more, but I just thought it's really cute because it's the only version I've got a Stitch with like vampire wings, because all the other Stitch Halloween stuff I've got is him and a pumpkin. So I've got one of these in the kitchen and the other one's in the bathroom. This one is definitely a decorative one. We don't actually use this one, whereas one in the kitchen we do. So I've got like a little stool in the bathroom for when I need to like reach on high shelves and stuff. This one just sits on that one, so it's just, yeah, it's more of a decorative one, because like I said, we've got the other Nightmare for Christmas ones that we use. But yeah, I couldn't resist this one, just the fact that it had Stitch in a different pose and a different Halloween character compared to some of the other ones. The only thing was the price. I just thought that was a little bit more than I wanted to spend, but again, I was happy to get this one. So yeah, so that was it for my Halloween haul. Sorry, it's not my usual one, but like I said, I just wasn't feeling in the mood to actually be on camera today, so I still want to do this video for you guys. I won't be doing it in this style in the future. It was just for this one because I was kind of running out of time to get this video up for you guys, so this is the only way I could actually do it, because unfortunately I'm working quite a lot as well, because the store I work in, we've had like a whole revamp, so we've had to work quite late nights as well to get the store already, because we've had to close for a few days to get ready for a grand opening. But I really hope you enjoy my other videos. Like I said, my next one will be my Halloween one, so some stuff I've already filmed, obviously us decorating the house. We've already watched some horror films. We've already gone pumpkin picking, but we've not yet actually done anything with it, because on Halloween night when we finish work, we're actually going to come home and actually carve the pumpkins, so I'll include that in my vlog, so that'll be my next one. So if you're not already, then please like and subscribe and click the bell notification so you get notified when all my other videos go up. And that's it, and I'll see you guys next time. Later days.